everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Vikings going up against the Seahawks. So let's go now to Minneapolis, Minnesota, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
The Vikings are back deep, waiting to return the kick. And Matt Prater looks set now to kick it away. And the season is underway. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. Coming onto the field, the #1 overall pick of the 2011 NFL Draft, Cam Newton by way of Auburn. Newton's back in shotgun formation. The Vikings now move the chains.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
Newton's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. Wraps up the quarterback.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Vikings have it at the 29. Has his target. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
The Vikings have to get to the 49 for a first. The Vikings from the 37. Scanning the field. Moncrief, no one's going to get him now. And in for the touchdown.
How about that? The opening drive of the year for you, week 1 of the season, and you take the football and you go right down the field and score a touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Newton's going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive, passing for over 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
Let's go.
First down at the 23. Right to the left. And that's a gain of 9. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Gurley's got on the handoff.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Seahawks this time will go with two tight ends. The ball is jarred out of his hands. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. Second down. The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. He'll throw it over the middle. Cooper's got it on a pass that had some heat.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 45. Here's a look at the defensive starters and a good look at the secondary, a group that could be the difference in this game today. Richardson lined up in the backfield. The Seahawks snap it at the 41. Richardson's tackled down at the 36.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And Richardson's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Richardson's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. Getting away from the pressure. Wants to go deep. Coming to the line at the 30. Second and 10. Gurley's going to take the handoff now.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
It's third down coming up. Set up screen to Richardson. Picked up on that call.
Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on third down, but offenses are so varied now. You see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up the first down.
Breaks the plane, and he's got the touchdown. They've tied the game as this first quarter is winding down. I'm sure they're thrilled not to have to start the second quarter facing a stiff uphill climb.
Oh, absolutely. You got to be thrilled to be tied at this spot right now. The defense has been a little shaky here early in this football game, but the offense, great job of bouncing back and getting TD.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks defense, where was it the last time? They could not stop the pass.
Well, they were trying. I mean, they were working as hard as they could, but, hey, this group they're going against on offense, they're pretty good.
Miller's in the backfield, single back set. First down at the 25. Looking across the middle. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. So they complete that one, yet it's still second down.
This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Miller's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 42. It's Miller. Ward that time in on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 5. And the give to Lamar Miller.
The Seahawks defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of 2 on that play. 3rd and 7. Brings it in. And they tackle him there at the 34. That's another reception, giving him 2. The Vikings are tied up right now, and part of what's been working for them is the passing game. Newton's looked in control of the offense to this point.
Hard to believe this game is tied when you watch the offense and the quarterback. They are hot. They're throwing the football. They're making it work, and we'll see if they can get ahead with another drive.
The football sits at the 34. Let's see how they back up the big play here. And picks up about 3. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd down and 7. Keeps churning ahead. And they deck the quarterback.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Scans the field. The ball is taken out of his hands. We're midway through the 2nd, and this game is turning into a classic old-school defensive showdown.
Yeah, it sure is. How about the coaches on both sides? Are they sitting over there shocked that the fact that this might turn into a defensive battle? We know it's always about high scoring, going for it. This is fun to watch, to see something a little different.
And they've got the advantage thanks to that field goal. Let's see if they can make the lead hold up until halftime.
Yeah, let's put a little pressure on the defense. The offense went out there. They got the job done, got the lead, got the field goal. Now can the defense go out there and stop the other offense?
That return's good for about 24. Kevin White now onto the field. He's not having any kind of impact on this game so far, and that's a big reason why his team's behind.
Yeah, when you talk about the run game, the pass protection, the run blocking, is one word that comes to mind. Poorly. Everybody's having a bad day, and especially the wide receiver. He's got to pick it up. He has the ability to raise the level of play of this offense just by his actions.
The Seahawks take it from the 23. It's complete to Todd Gurley. Met by Davis that time.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
On the way, 3rd down. The Seahawks need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Now on the move. It's intercepted. Brought to a halt. What a time to throw a pick, Phil. This defense, though, has really stepped up today.
Yeah, it has. It has stepped up. But, you know, I'll just say this about the offense, that interception. You got to understand where you are in the game, when to be careful, and that was not the time to take a chance.
1st down at the 35. Throws the pass. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. 2-minute warning. And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. Just a quick drop back. The reception by Adams. That's his first reception today.
Vikings had a nice play design that time. They pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowd the line of scrimmage.
In his hands, complete, touchdown. getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. Across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Calais Campbell readying himself for this next possession. He's been the leader for them in what's been a terrific defensive effort up to this point, partner.
And you know what he does? He brings energy to the defense. There's no question about that. And I love the way he plays. It just rubs off on all of his teammates.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Catch made out to Riley Cooper. Cooper's met after a gain of 8. 3rd and 2 coming up. They'll go shotgun here. Gurley's handed the football. The Vikings signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. The Seahawks have decided now to go for it on 4th down and a short yardage situation. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. The Seahawks will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down. The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. He'll take the snap from the gun. Emmanuel Sanders has the catch. 2nd and 4 coming up. The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The Seahawks snap it at the 41. And he takes off. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack. 3rd down after the sack. Quarters formation here for the defense. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And now he'll take off. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
The Seahawks don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. And now he'll dip out of bounds. And a run back of about 8. The Vikings have been firing on all cylinders offensively in the first half, and they find themselves in excellent shape as we near halftime.
Oh, man, they are in good shape. I love what they're doing on the offensive side, and don't change anything. Go in there at halftime, pat those offensive guys in the back and say, keep it going. I think they will. Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gaps, and they hold that run to a short gain.
We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And a touchback. The Seahawks offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think you need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
That leads us to 2nd down. The Seahawks come out with a split backfield. Got a flag. Intercepted. The defense accepts the penalty. First down here. They bring in the extra tight end. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Sanders got the catch and the first.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Now 1st and 10. Curley's going to secure the handoff. They bring him down in the middle of the field at the 50. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
To the ground. Run it right. Curley's met at the 44.
I don't know if that was a good run, breaking those tackles, or just bad tackling. Whatever it is, they get a few yards.
The Vikings with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd down and 5. Richardson taken down. 3rd and 2 coming up. Richardson.
Richardson's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Go run it off the toss. Still not taken down. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
Dropping back 3. And he's prone to the ground.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz, and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Kendricks, the receiver, all the way out to the right. From the gun. Snatches it with one hand. Phil, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding. And these wide receivers, if they can't get 2 hands on the football, they've taught themselves over time.
Just touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one. And with more than a quarter to play, this situation here is suddenly looking a whole lot less dire.
How about that? Just in a few seconds, everything turns around. Now we have a close game, and everything is going to change here late in the 3rd going into the 4th.
The Vikings will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score's 17-14. Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football. He's not going to test the coverage this time. It'll come out to the 20. The Seahawks will come out in the dime. First down at the 20. Lamar Miller with the carry. Taken down at the 21. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Miller's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
2nd down and 9. We'll go draw. And a gain of 4.
Miller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
3rd down on the way. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Looking long. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Seahawks now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent positions. The Seahawks just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Now makes the move to the right for a gain of about 5. And that will close out quarter number 3 in Minneapolis. And we'll return in just a moment. Advancing it now inside the 40. Quarters formation here for the defense. The final quarter begins with this snap. That's a gain of 10.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Vikings lined up in the nickel. The Seahawks have it at the 29. Takes off with it. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
Nice job that time by the quarterback. He gets outside the pocket because of pressure, but not able to complete the pass.
The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback, trying to power his way right up the middle. The Seahawks have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. Gurley's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today, just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
3rd and 7. And it's a hookup with Walker. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
Just starting the 4th, and this game is now tied as that field goal has set us up for one heck of a last quarter, Phil.
Yeah, all the fun is out of this game now, guys. It's up to you. Can you be smart enough to make the right calls and not make that mistake that's going to cost you the game?
The Vikings offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Newton's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Second down following that incompletion. The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. Newton, handoff. Miller's tackled down at the 38. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Vikings take it from the 38. And here's the throw. Cam Newton throws it down the field, and it's incomplete.
Jim, it's a tied game in the fourth quarter, and your defense, they want to try to win it, so they're aggressive on third down. Now the offense is in fourth down, probably going to have to punt it to you.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Gain 16.
The Seahawks know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Seahawks on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL. Not the way they're making it look, and they're confident. They look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day. The Seahawks know they should be able to rely on the running game down the stretch in this tight game. Gurley's had a big day, and in a tie game, you expect him to keep seeing the football.
This is an easy decision for the coach in this tie game. You stay with that run game for lots of reasons. You're dominating, and when you run the football, you're just going to make less errors. Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, you should have seen the defense was right there, a loss of a couple yards.
Not much time left here, and the defense will need to come up with a stop to maintain the tie. 2nd and 11. Cooper's going to pull in the bullet pass. A foot race to the end zone. The 10. Cooper tackled down.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. Richardson taken down, but not until it was a gain of 5 on the play. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Second and goal at the 2. Gurley's touchdown as we near the end of this one.
Anytime you run the football in near the goal line for the touchdown, what an emotional lift it is for the offensive linemen. They love trying to overpower defensive linemen. Good job by the offense. Now the pressure is on the defensive side to go out there and stop it.
That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. And Luke Kuechly gearing up for this next drive. And this unit is poised to wrap up the victory if they can come up with a big stand right now, Phil.
I would say this to the defense. Don't be afraid. Go out there. Be aggressive. Take a chance if you have to and win the game right here.
It's caught by Dante Moncrief. The Vikings continue to pass the football, and when they have, they've looked in one familiar direction. Moncrief's had big plays all over this field today, Phil.
He's like the shooting guard, Jim, in basketball. If he's making a lot of shots, let him keep shooting. So they have found a way to keep getting the football in his hands.
Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Miller with the reception. Gets about 9 on the play. The Vikings coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
The Vikings are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now. Going to be a penalty here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Players for both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. The Vikings come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. First down at the 30. Pass is intercepted. The Seahawks thrilled with the interception, and the fact is this game is all but in the books.
Well, you talk about this defense, they are not afraid to take a chance. That time they took the chance, and they came up with a big interception.
The Vikings will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. Second down, tough field position here. They send the tight end in motion. Second down and 11. Hurley's got it on the handoff. And that'll be a gain of about 2. The Vikings will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. Third down. Takes a knee. Well, week 1 is in the books, and one side is now 1-0.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. You know, all training camp, preseason football, and everything you work for, you come out, you get rewarded, you win the game, Jim. You're 1-0. Everything looks great.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
put 3-vent defense on the 6-yard line. Mine was conference play too. Or division play or whatever you want to call it.
You get what you give, you fall like a